Today I am going to teach you dependency of rate of reaction on temperature. So as you know, with the rise of temperature, there is an increase in the rate of reaction. Similarly, while decreasing the temperature, rate of reaction also decreases. Means rate of reaction depends upon temperature. With the rise of temperature, rate of reaction increases. So is the rate constant. If rate of reaction is increasing, rate constant depends on temperature only. So rate constant value will also increase. There is one experiment which was conducted on N2O5 at 273 Kelvin temperature. The rate constant for the decomposition of N2O5 was found 7.87 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 second inverse. Means at this temperature, the rate constant for N2O5 was 7.87 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 second inverse. When temperature was increased to 298, this is not a minus sign, this is equal. 298 means near about 25 Kelvin temperature was increased. So the K value was found with this one, 3.56 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 second inverse. Means rate constant value increases with the rise of 25 Kelvin temperature. Means this experiment shows that with the rise of temperature, the rate constant or rate of reaction increases. Now there is one approximate rule here, that is known as temperature coefficient. Temperature coefficient. According to this rule, with every 10 degree rise of temperature, with every 10 degree rise of temperature, rate of reaction increases two times. Means this is approximate rule. What is this one? Approximate rule. So according to this rule, what is happening? With every 10 degrees Celsius rise of temperature, the rate of reaction almost become double. Increase two times. Almost become double. So question arises here, why with the increase of temperature rate of reaction increases? That is the basic question. This coefficient, temperature coefficient, can be written like that also. Rate of reaction equal to rate of reaction equal to rate constant divided by here also rate constant at T temperature, and here T plus 10, that is equal to 2 times. So don't worry, this is same thing only which you have written here statement. Now I am writing in the form of equation. Rate of reaction means one rate constant value T. Here rate constant T plus 10 is there. T plus 10 means rate constant value. Earlier when you start reaction, that temperature was T Kelvin. T capital T means absolute temperature. And now when you are increasing the temperature 10 degrees Celsius or 10 Kelvin, so the rate constant value increases 2 times. So we can say the temperature coefficient is nothing but a ratio of two rate constant at two different temperatures differed by 10 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Celsius only. So here what is it? Here also you can write here. What is the meaning of temperature coefficient? Temperature coefficient is nothing but temperature coefficient. Temperature coefficient. Coefficient is the ratio between two rate constant. Temperature coefficient is the ratio between two rate constant at two different temperature differed by 10 degrees Celsius temperature. So dear cadets, ultimately what we can say, temperature coefficient is nothing but a ratio of two rate constant. Ratio of two constant at two different temperature differed by 10 degree temperature. Now temperature you can take in absolute scale or degree Celsius scale. So just try to understand, capital T is here absolute temperature and degree Celsius also you can take. So with the increase of 10 degree temperature, the rate of reaction almost become two times increase is there in rate of reaction. So here you can write temperature coefficient or rate of reaction. If you are writing rate of reaction, then it should be written here two times. So try to understand here, temperature coefficient tells about the dependency of rate of reaction on temperature. So the question arises here, why rate of reaction increases with the rise of temperature? So explanation. So just see, when we rise the temperature, generally rate of reaction equal to what is there? Rate of reaction is equal to F into Z. Means rate of reaction depends upon two things, that is F and Z. What is Z? Z equal to collision frequency and F equal to what is that one? Fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision. Fraction of the molecules, in the last video I told, Z equal to frequency factor, and F equal to fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision. So with the rise of temperature, both are increasing. That is why rate of reaction is increasing, because rate of reaction equal to F into Z. Means F should also increase, Z should also increase. So if you are increasing the temperature, then collision frequency is also increasing, that is Z, and fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision both are increasing. That is why rate of reaction is increasing with the rise of temperature. Now for better understanding, let us take one by one. So first, with the increase of temperature, what we can write? When we increase the temperature, so the rate of reaction increases because number one thing is rate of reaction increases because collision frequency increases. Because collision, here right, because collision frequency increases. How? That is the question. rate of reaction increases with the rise of temperature because collision frequency increases because of increase of temperature, that is Z. Now how can we understand this one? So since beginning of this topic only I told you the example of N2O5 at two different temperature. When temperature was 273, the rate constant value was 7.58, 10 raised to the power minus 7. Now when the temperature increases 298 Kelvin, then it reaches 3.58 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. It means when the temperature increases, so the collision frequency increases, hence the rate of reaction increases. Now when temperature increases, this is also increasing. F means fraction of, because here you can write because fraction of molecules capable of making effective collision increases because fraction of molecules capable of making effective collision also increases. That is why rate of reaction increases. For the better understanding of the second point, just see some experimental facts. How because of the increase of temperature, the fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision increases. Just see. There was two scientists. What was the name of those scientists? Maxwell and Boltzmann. They plot a graph between energy and fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision, and they found the statistical data like that. So dear cadets, when we increase the temperature, what is happening? The fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision increases, means F is increasing. Actually, what are the molecules which are capable of making the effective collision? Which are having two things, whose energy is equal to or greater than threshold energy, they are able to make the effective collision, and second one whose orientation is proper. During the collision, orientation should be proper. So what is there when you increase the temperature? What is there? The molecules having energy equal to or greater than threshold energy increases. Just see. For explanation of this one, there was two scientists, Maxwell and Boltzmann. They studied the effect of temperature on the fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision and energy. They plotted a graph between energy and Ne by Nt. What is Ne by Nt? Ne equal to number of molecules having energy equal to EP, means threshold energy. Having threshold energy equal to EP. And what is Nt? Nt equal to total number of colliding molecules. So just try to understand, they plotted a graph. So what they found, that the number of molecules having energy equal to threshold energy was less. Number of molecules having energy equal to threshold energy was less, and here at the peak that was also less. Only in between, most of the molecules were having energy equal to threshold energy. In between this one, at beginning it was low, here also it was low, but in they were more. Means the fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision was very less. Now when this is there, this area, this graph tells that the fraction of the molecules capable of making effective collision means only these number of molecules will have energy equal to or greater than threshold energy. Means once again, when the graph was plotted between Ne by Nt, what is Ne here? Number of molecules having threshold energy equal to Et, and Nt is the total number of molecules. So what was found? That most of the molecules were having kinetic energy here. Most probable kinetic energy. What is the most probable kinetic energy? Most number of molecules were having energy in between these two. Means at beginning they were less, at the peak also they were less. So the most probable kinetic energy means most number of the molecules were showing this energy. And this energy was less at the beginning, and at peak also it was less. And only few fraction of the molecules, few number of molecules were capable of making the effective collision. Means what is the meaning? What is the conclusion of this one? Out of total number of molecules, only few fraction, only few molecules are capable of making the effective collision because their energy was equal to or greater than threshold energy. Now this was the graph when the temperature was T. Now when you increase the temperature 10 degrees Celsius, so now you have got this graph. Means this is equal to, this is T1. So now T2 equal to T1 plus 10 degree. Now this is the second graph. This is T2 graph. So in T2, just see these number of molecules. Now they are now capable of making effective collision. These number of molecules means this was C earlier, A, B, C, D. Now this is E, this is F. Means that much increase is there. Second area, just see. Earlier it was that much. A, B, C, D. Now A, B, E, F. Means that earlier it was like that. Now it is like that. So with the increase of that temperature, the fraction of molecules capable of making the effective collision increases. This is the only reason. That is why with the rise of temperature, rate of reaction increases. In nutshell, what we can say, with the rise of temperature, the fraction of the collision frequency increases. Number one thing, with the rise of temperature, collision frequency increases. Second one thing is with the rise of temperature, the molecules capable of, fraction of the molecules capable of making the effective collision increases. Because with the rise of temperature, their threshold energy increases. What is increases? Threshold energy increases. And you know, only those molecules can make the effective collision whose energy is equal to or greater than threshold energy. So with the rise of temperature, their threshold energy increases. This is Maxwell's and Boltzmann's distribution curve. Here you can write distribution curve. Simple. Just see. This is the T1 temperature. This is at T2 temperature. So what is happening now? When you are increasing the temperature 10 degree, then what is there? These number of molecules now capable of making the effective collision. Earlier it was that much, now they are that much. Okay. Here you can make one correction. Number of molecules having kinetic energy. Because here I have shown the kinetic energy. It doesn't mean that threshold energy is wrong. But here I wrote here kinetic energy. So here also write number of molecules having kinetic energy equal to E, and this is correct only. So at beginning means here and here, at both places the number of molecules whose kinetic energy was equal to E is less. You just see that much only. And here also it is less. So the most number of the molecules most number of the molecules having kinetic energy equal to E lies in between top and low. Here only, just see, this is the most probable kinetic energy possessed by the maximum fraction of the molecules. So when the energy was less at beginning, energy was less at the peak, it was more. Meaning is, with the rise of temperature, see, at the second time, with the rise of temperature, the fraction of the molecules having energy equal to or greater than threshold energy increases. So far we have discussed the dependency of rate of reaction on temperature. Means with the rise of temperature, rate of reaction increases. Now that effect has been explained in better way by Arrhenius in a quantitative methods. So Arrhenius equation is nothing but a quantitative relationship between rate of reaction or rate constant and temperature. So it is a quantitative relationship between rate constant and temperature. How the rate constant depends upon temperature. So Arrhenius, he gave one equation. Their derivation is out of syllabus. Directly they have written this equation: K equal to AE raised to the power minus EA by RT. So rest everything you are familiar. Here new factor is EA, that is activation energy. EA means activation energy. That is the new thing. Now how many things are included in how many expressions are included in the Arrhenius equation? Just K equal to rate constant only. What is A here? A is known as Arrhenius factor or frequency factor, or this is also known as pre-exponential factor because it is before the exponent. That is why it is known as pre-exponential factor. Remember, frequency factor means we have already discussed. What is the frequency factor? Means with the rise of temperature, what is happening? Collision frequency increases. This is only collision frequency. So collision means with the rise of temperature, collision frequency increases. So in Arrhenius equation, this is one of the Arrhenius factor. So it is specific for a particular reaction. Means this one, A is specific for a particular reaction. Suppose one particular reaction is there. So what would be the quantitative value of A that is specific for a particular reaction? Next one is EA. EA is the activation energy and it is also specific for a particular reactant. So actually what is activation energy? Activation energy is nothing but a minimum amount of energy which must be possessed by the reacting molecules before undergoing the reaction. So it is the minimum amount of energy. What is this one? Minimum amount of energy which a reacting molecules must possess before undergoing the chemical reaction. And R you know, that is the gas constant, universal gas constant, and T equal to absolute temperature. Together A and EA means activation energy and A, they are known as Arrhenius parameters and they only determine the rate of reaction. This one, well, A means Arrhenius factor or frequency factor and EA equal to what is that one? What is that one? Activation energy. So if you see the equation, what conclusion we can draw? Means just see. For a particular reaction, the collision frequency must be more. Then only K value will be more and EA value should be less because it is minus sign here. E raised to the power minus EA by RT. And what about temperature? Temperature is just see only this is EA by RT. The temperature should be more. So by seeing the only equation, we can come to know that what are the effect of temperature. So always remember, The K value will be more when A is more. Means frequency factor should be more. Frequency factor means collision frequency should be more. Activation energy value should be less and temperature value should be more. Temperature value should be more because it is E raised to the power minus EA by RT. So in this way, this is the equation. Now the another form